Jen, when I moved to Hamilton, became my executive assistant. For those of you who don't know the backstory, Jen was my executive assistant in the beginning. She became much more than that over the time that we were together. But I had been teasing her since we booked Garth Brooks that I was going to see if Garth would be willing to sing with her, or if she could sing with him backstage, like nothing big, but just like, And that's, if you know the industry, that's not something you actually do. You never actually ask the artist if someone can you do a little trick, or can you do it? No. There's none of that. You're lucky if you even talk to the artist, let alone have a moment like that. But I had teased her for about a year. The day came for the first show, and I was backstage with about maybe 5 or 6 of my staff, including Jen, to introduce them to Garth. And he was lovely, and I had stories told to me in the industry about how amazing he is, and he would ask the custodians, "Oh, how long have you worked here?" He was incredible, and so I kind of felt a little bit of a comfort. So I'm going down, I'm introducing everyone, and I get to Jen at the end, and I said, "Garth, I want to introduce you to my executive assistant, and if I can be a little bold, I think she is an incredible singer. And I would love it if you guys would be able to maybe sing a little bit of the song The River, just back here, backstage, Meanwhile, I'm just like, I don't know, should I like, this is really weird, awkward, but I kind of, I told her I would do it, and sure, here I am, be bold, right? And he said, "Jen, are you here all weekend?" She said, "Yeah, I'll be here all weekend." It's like, he said, "Okay, I'll tell you what. Come to sound check on Saturday and learn Trisha Yearwood, his wife, learn Trisha's song, How Do I Live? And we'll just do it up on the stage during sound check with the full band." And we're like, "What?" I thought maybe just a little bit of The River, maybe just the chorus, just right back here, backstage, where no one can see anything. And he's like, no. Now, understand, he didn't know whether she could sing or not. It wasn't like, "Hey, okay, can you give me a little something?" It was just, meet me at sound check, learn that song, and let's do this. So Saturday comes, and Jen, Greg, and I actually, I think I made that picture back there I'm back there. It's pretty, whatever, little notoriety. So Saturday comes. Greg, of course, joins. Greg's a huge Garth Brooks fan as well. So Greg and Jen and I'm there. We're sitting in the seats just waiting for, the band's up there sort of, doing what they do, kind of getting ready. Garth hasn't come out yet. So we're sitting there. Garth comes out of a tunnel. He gives Greg a hug, like they've known each other for years. Gives Jenna a big hug. Gives me a big hug. And then says, you ready? Like, let's go up. So they go up on stage, and it was amazing to watch. Like, literally, I still pinch myself even thinking about it, because it was incredible to see Jen up there. And of course, here's the band like, okay, what is this going to be like? Trisha was backstage, but she hadn't come out yet. The song begins. Well, first of all, they say to the sound tech, bring me the Queen's mic, which is Trisha's microphone. Now, the Queen's mic is different than this one. It is bedazzled in jewels, and it's incredible. It's just like, what? So Jen gets the Queen's mic, and the band starts the song, and Jen sings the first note of the song, and Garth looks at me like, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm kind of proud, just like, "Yeah, I told you. I knew it." And they run through the song, and you can see the band just like, "What is this?" I mean, she's so gifted, and she was just like, she knew the song. Trisha heard her sing. Trisha comes out, sits down in the front row, no pressure. And Jen just gives her, just singing her heart out. And at the end of the song, Trisha stands up, gives her a standing ovation, and says, "I can take the night off." And it was amazing. And then they kind of gathered. Greg's up there crying like, oh, but he's just wiping tears away while he's taking pictures, just tears streaming down his face. He gathers them together in the middle of the stage, and they start playing another song together. Well, I don't know if it was The River or not, but it was a moment that just was an incredible feeling for me. Just to see her shine in that way. And see, the reason I was able to bless Jen in that way is because I knew Jen, right? I knew that she could sing. I knew that she liked Garth Brooks. I knew she liked The River. I knew, I knew her. So I'm able to bless her as a result of that. See, we can only bless others when we know them. Like, what are their hobbies? What are their passions? What are their hidden talents? Like, who are these people? Whether it is an employee or our boss or a contractor, a customer, a patient. We can only bless them when we know them. So you can use your circle of, you can use your influence that you have within your circle to bless people, but you have to know them first.